everyone and welcome back to Next Stitch Designs with me, Sylvia. In today's video I am going to show you how to crochet the sleeves for the Kurt Cobain jumper, and also you can create the sleeves for any jumper or the cardigan you like. So this is the part 2. Please don't forget to check part 1, how to crochet Kurt Cobain jumper. So for the sleeves, I'll be using the same yarn as I used for Kurt Cobain jumper. So I am using Aran weight yarn, and I use around 150 grams of these two colors. Of course, you can make it in only one color. It's totally up to you. So also I will be using 5mm hook. You will need a pair of scissors and a tape measure. So first we are going to start with the ribbing. Hold the yarn and like so, wrap it around your 2 fingers and create a cross. Go under this first one on top of the second one, pull it down and twist your hook, and this is your slip knot. Now we are going to create exactly the same ribbing if you are making these sleeves for Kurt Cobain cardigan, so 8 plus 1. But you could go even more if you like, if you are making these sleeves for jumper or cardigan. So I am chaining 8 and I will add one more, and the one more will be my turning chain. As I said, you could go even more if you like, but don't forget to add turning chain. Now we are going to work single crochet into the second stitch from the hook. So I have 8 and I add one more, and then one more will be my turning chain. So insert your hook into the second one from the hook, yarn over, bring it up, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through. And this is your very first single crochet. Now work single crochet into the next chain or stitch and work single crochet all the way across, and you should have 8 single crochet. So 1 single crochet in every stitch across, 7, and the last one, 8. Chain 1 and turn your work like so. For row 2 we will be working single crochet but only in the back loop. So we will skip the chain 1, and now as you can see we have front loop and back loop, and we'll be working under the back loop and we're skipping this chain 1. So you will work single crochet back loop only in every stitch across. Once you come to your last stitch we will work under the full stitch, which I'm going to show you later on. So this is your full stitch. Full stitch is front and back loop, as you can see right here. So work single crochet back loop only here, into the next one, into the next one, into the next one, and all the way across. So we have 1 stitch here, 1 stitch here, and now as you can see we have this last stitch and we will work under the full stitch. So work your single crochet under the both loops, front and back, like so, and work single crochet. And that's how you are going to finish every row. So we will repeat this row 2 for the rest of our ribbing. So again, skip the chain 1 and work single crochet back loop only in every stitch across, and every time you come to your last stitch you will work single crochet but under the both loops, so under the full stitch, and this way your ribbing will be nice and strong at the edge, like so, as you can see here. So that's how we are going to work on your ribbing. So chain 1 and repeat for as many rows as you need. So once you wrap it around your arm, it should sit nicely and comfortably. Don't overstretch it. So you will work as many rows as you need, and also you can make it as wide as you need. Just remember to add one more, and the one more will be your turning chain. So again, I chain 1, turn my work, skip the chain 1 and work single crochet back loop only. Just make sure every time you finish your ribbing you have even number of rows. So for my ribbing I have done 26 rows altogether. Just make sure you will do 2 sleeves exactly the same, so write it down. So when they go like a little roof, it means 2 rows. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and so on. So always finish on even number of rows. So I have 26. So once you have as many rows as you need, you should double check. So simply just wrap it around your wrist like so. Do not stretch it, and make sure you can go through it like this. As you can see, this is enough for me. So I have 26 rows. Once you are happy with your ribbing, we are ready for the next step. So now, once you are happy with your ribbing, we are going to chain 1. Now, as they go like this, it means 2 rows. On top of those 2 rows is a little space. In that space, we'll be placing 2 single crochets. So, as you can see, 2 rows here, and on top is the space right in the middle here. So in those spaces we will be working 2 single crochet. So right here on top of those 2 rows. So I have done 26 rows and I will have 26 single crochet. I will show you how to do it. So 2 rows here, 2 single crochet on top. So for 2 rows you will have 2 single crochet on top for this row. So we chained 1, and on top of those first 2 rows you will work 1 single crochet, and into the same space you will work 1 more. As you can see, this is my very first single crochet, and we are going to place a stitch marker like so. Now find the next 2 rows right here, and on top is a little space. In that space again work 2 single crochet like so. So 1 and 2. Again you will work like so all the way across. So on top of those 2 rows is a space, you will work 2 single crochet. Again 2 single crochet here, 2 single crochet here, 2 single crochet here, and so on. So I have 26 rows and I should have 26 single crochet. And you know you done it right if you have the same amount. So continue like so all the way across for this row of single crochet. So now I am here at the end and I placed 2 last single crochet, and I'm going to chain 1 and I'm going to fasten off. So leave this end longer so you can hide it later on and make it nice and tight. And this is your cuff prepared for your sleeve. So of course you will make 2 of these exactly the same, so write it down. Now I'm going to give you the measurements. I have 6.5 inches long cuff and about 2 inches wide. So we have completed the cuff and then we completed the row of single crochet as well. So next we are going to bring the red color, so insert your hook into your very last single crochet like so, and pull through your red yarn or any color you like. You could also make these sleeves in only one color, it's totally up to you, but I wanted to show you how to change the colors and also how to create this sleeves for Kurt Cobain jumper. So now I attached the yarn with the knot like so. Insert the hook into the same place where you attached your yarn like so, and oopsie daisy, I got tangled. So again, insert your hook into the same place and bring your yarn through like so and chain 3. This chain of 3 will count as your first double crochet. Now, where is your chain of 3 coming from? You are not going to work into the same place because the chain of 3 is counting as your first double crochet. Now find the next stitch right here and we will work 2 double crochet into the next stitch. So every time I say 2 double crochet into the same place, you will work your increase. Into the next stitch, you will work 1, and that's how we are going to repeat it. So you will work 1, into the next, you will work increase, or 2 double crochet into the same stitch, and so on for this first row of double crochet. So we have 1 2 1 2 1 2 all the way across. So I have done 1, into the next one I will do 2, into the next one I will do 1, into the next one I will do 2 double crochet. So 2 double crochet into the same stitch, we will call it increase. So you will work like so all the way across. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, and so on all the way across until you reach your stitch marker right here. So we will work on this first row of double crochet, and that will be our first row of increase, and then we will work 3 more rows with double crochet only, and then we will change the color. So I will show you how to do the next step later on. So we will work on this one first, then we will do 3 more of the same color but only double crochet. So you will have altogether 4 rows with this red color, but only first row of this double crochet will be your increase row. So those 3 will be just double crochet. Then into the 5th row we will increase again, and then we will work with the same color, but we will do only 3 more rows with double crochet, and then again we will change the color, we will work increase row, and then we will continue 3 more rows with red color. So once you get the width of your sleeve, so our last increase, then we will work on the length, but only on the double crochet rows. So to figure out the width of your sleeve, you will have to fold it like so, and you will need to get the measurement big enough so when you measure from your shoulder all the way down to your under armpit, there will be your last increase to get your measurement. Once you get that measurement, you will work on double crochet rows until you have the length for your sleeve. So this measurement here is from the shoulder all the way down to your under armpit, and then you will work how much space you want under your under armpit. So you will be increasing until you get the wide part. But if you like, you could make these sleeves slim fit as well. So for example, if you want them slim fit, you would stop in this row, and then from that row you would continue working only on double crochet all the way up. So this way it will be much slimmer. But make sure the measurement still needs to be big enough when you measure it from the fold all the way down, as I'm showing you here. The measurement needs to be big enough from the shoulder all the way down to your under armpit, so you can put your arms through those gaps. So we completed our first row of increasing. Now chain 3, and this chain of 3 is counting as your first double crochet. So now for the next 3 rows you will work 1 double crochet in each stitch across, no more increasing. So this chain of 3 is counting as your first one. Do not work into that space right below your chain of 3. Find the next stitch and work double crochet. So don't work here. This is your chain of 3, but that's your first double crochet. Work double crochet in each stitch across. So 1 double crochet in each stitch across, and you will work like this for 3 more rows. Okay, so altogether we will have 4 rows with this red color. So I am finishing here the second row of double crochet, and I have double crochet here, and your last double crochet will be always on top of the chain of 3, which is this one here. Just try to squeeze it like so. It may be a little bit trickier, and work your last double crochet like this. Now chain 3 and repeat this row 2 for row 3. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 will be with the same color. So you will have 1 row of increasing and 3 more rows with double crochet only. So 1, 2, and 3 will be double crochet only row. So first one only is your increase row, and then you will have 1, 2, 3 more to do with double crochet. So altogether you will have 4 rows with this red color. So again, chain 3 and work 1 double crochet in each stitch across for this row 3 like so. So 1, 2, 3, and 1 more to complete these first 4 rows with this red color. And that's how we are going to change the colors. So you will have 4 rows with red, 4 rows with gray, 4 rows with red, and so on for as long as you like. But as I said, you can use these pattern for any cardigan or any jumper. You can change your colors every other row. It's totally up to you. So I completed the last row, as you can see here. So increase row and then 3 more rows with double crochet only. So I will finish this last stitch on top of this chain of 3 like so, and I'm going to chain 1 and fasten off here because I'm going to change the color. So leave this end longer so you can hide it later on. Now we are going to work with the gray color again. So in this 5th row, you will work your increase again, but we will change the color first. So this will be row of increasing, and then you will work 3 more rows with the gray color. So this will be increase row, this 5th one here. So now bring your gray color, or if you want you could just do these sleeves in one color only, it's totally up to you. So pull the yarn through like so and make a knot. Insert your hook into the same place, so insert your hook and chain 3. Again, this chain of 3 will count as your first double crochet. So we are in this 5th row now, so there will be our increase row. So for this row 5, as you can see here, we'll be increasing. So we will work 1 double crochet in the next 2 stitches. This chain of 3 is counting as our first one, and then we will do increase. So you will have 1 1 2 1 1 2 1 1 2, and so on all the way across for this row 5. Once we have this row, we will continue for the next 3 rows with the gray color, but only 3 more double crochet rows. So we will work on this row right here, our increase row. So I am finishing this 5th row, which is my increase row, and I have 1 double crochet here, 1 double crochet here, and increase will be at the end. So I will do 2 double crochet on top of the chain of 3 like so. Chain 3 and turn your work like so. So this 5th row was our increase row. Now I will work 3 more rows with double crochet only in each stitch. So again, altogether we will have 4 rows with this gray color. So 1 2 3 more with the same color, so altogether 4 rows. But the first row with this gray color was our increase row, or 5th row from the bottom if you like. So now, as you can see, you could make these sleeves slim fit as well. Just stop here increasing, and this part from here, from the fold all the way down, I have around 8.5 inches, and this measurement should be big enough so you could put through your arms. So once you fold it, it should have a measurement from the shoulder all the way down to your under armpit, and then you would just simply continue working on your double crochet rows. So no more increasing, just keeping it this width for a slim fit. So as you can tell here, I have much wider sleeves because Kurt Cobain jumper will be oversized, so I want my sleeves a little bit wider. So if I would stop increasing here, my sleeve would look like this, so a little bit slimmer. So if you want slimmer sleeves, just make sure you will continue from this increasing all the way up, just double crochet rows. So you would just stop here increasing in this 5th row, and from that 5th row you would work all the way up double crochet rows for the length you need for your slim fit sleeves. But because we want these sleeves for Kurt Cobain jumper, I will make them oversized, so I will increase 1 more time. But for slim fit, you would work this 5th row which will be your last increase, and from there on you would work only double crochet rows for the length you need for your sleeves. So we will continue because we want, for Kurt Cobain jumper sleeves, we want them oversized, so we will need to increase a little bit more. Just make sure when you measure from the fold all the way down, and then you will add few more centimeters because we want this jumper to be oversized and very, very comfortable. So we will increase again. So I completed these 4 rows with the gray color, so I am going to bring the red color again. So just double check, this measurement is at the shoulder and it should go down under your under armpit. So you could make them as wide as you like. Once you have them, we will use the clips, or before you continue on your length, it's very good idea to place the clips like so to decide the length, because sometimes it's very tricky to say how long are these sleeves for what jumper if you are making it in different sizes. So what I like to do, this is the fold here, so I place those clips like so. So these are under my under armpit, right? And this is at the top. So now put your jumper on first and then work on your sleeves and stand in front of the mirror, and you will see if you need more rows or less rows, and also how wide you want your sleeves. So if you want them slim fit, your 5th row here will be your last increase row, and then you will work on your double crochet rows. But because we want this jumper as Kurt Cobain jumper, we will make these sleeves also oversized. So before you continue on your length, just make sure you will try them on as many times as you like. And as you can see, it's not enough for me, as I want them to be oversized, so we will increase one more time. So one more time we will increase, and then we will work on the length for our sleeve. So we will work for the rest of the jumper once we create this last increase row with the red color. So now we are going to attach the red color, and then we will continue working on our sleeve for the length you need. And if you are not sure about the length, make sure you place the clips and your jumper on and keep trying the sleeves, so you will see what you like for your jumper. So that's why you can make these sleeves for any jumper and also for any cardigan. So now we are going to attach the red color again into the last stitch we created. So attach the red color like so and make a knot. Again, insert your hook into that stitch or into the same place where you attached your yarn and chain 3. This chain of 3 is counting as your first double crochet. Now we are going to create increase row again. So into the same place where was your chain of 3, you will add one more double crochet, and that will be your increase. Into the next stitch, work 1 double crochet. Into the next stitch, work 1 double crochet, and into the next stitch, work 1 double crochet. So you will have 2, 1, 1, 1. And again, we are going to work increase. So we have increase and 1 double crochet into the next 3 stitches, increase, 1 double crochet into the next 3 stitches, and so on for this row 9. So in this 9th row, we changed the color and we created increase row. So now is really wide, but from this 9th row all the way up, we will only work double crochet rows. So this 9th row will be my increase row, and then I will work with the red color 3 more rows with double crochet only, and then I will just change the colors for 4 rows. So 4 rows with gray, 4 rows with red, and so on. No more increasing from now on, because now our sleeves are wide enough to be oversized. So no more increasing rows, just changing the colors. So you will continue like so for the length you need. So I'm going to show you one more time in this row 9. So I will have 1 double crochet into the next 3 stitches and then increase, and so on. So you will work like so all the way across. So I have increase here, and now I will place 1 double crochet here, 1 double crochet into the next one, and 1 double crochet on top of the chain of 3 like so. So chain 3 and turn your work. So for this row 10, 11 and 12 you will work 1 double crochet rows only, and then you will be just changing the colors. So just make sure you have always 4 rows with red color, 4 rows with dark gray color, and so on for the length you need. Just make sure you will finish with the dark gray color for these sleeves. So for gray, no more increasing, for red, and make sure you will finish with dark gray both sleeves. So for my jumper, Kurt Cobain jumper, I have 24 rows altogether. So just make sure your tension is exactly the same, and also you have the same amount of rows for both sleeves. So as you can see here, I will start to work on this row double crochet only, and then I will work 2 more rows double crochet only with the same color, and then again I will work 4 more rows double crochet only with the gray color, and so on. Just make sure you will finish your sleeves with the dark gray color. So continue working like so. So this row was our increase row, and it was our last increase row. From now on we will work only double crochet rows, and we will be changing the colors like so. So no more increasing for these sleeves, because now we have oversized sleeves. We will work only on the length, and we will be changing the colors. So that's how you are going to work on your sleeves for any jumper and any cardigan. I think it's very easy. You can change the colors the way you like. You could use just one color or as many colors as you like. It's totally up to you. So these sleeves are for Kurt Cobain jumpers, so make them exactly the same as me, and they are oversized, but as I explained, you could make them slim fit as well. So now I'm going to give you the measurements of these oversized sleeves. So I have about 11 inches once folded, so I should have about 22 inches when you open your sleeve like so. So these are my oversized sleeves, and the length from the cuff all the way up right in the middle, I have about 15.5 inches. Just make sure you will finish with the last 4 rows with the gray color. So before you sew your sleeves in, make sure you will hide all the ends. So the gray ends in the gray part and the red ends in the red part of your sleeves. So, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure to watch part 1. And if you want to use these sleeves for any jumper and any cardigan, as they are very easy to make and also very fast. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial as much as I did. Don't forget to like it, share it, and of course don't forget to subscribe to my channel Unique Stitch Designs for more ideas from me, Sylvia. And please don't forget to find me on social medias. I am on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest and TikTok. Thank you very much for watching.